I think we're live. What's going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in the life, in the crazy life that is a digital asset space. Wow. So the market is doing what the market does, and we're going to talk about that in just a second. See you in a few. Hey, what's going on, guys? What is going on? Good to see you guys tonight. What is good? What is good? What is good? What's going on, bro? XRP. Man, we are winning without question. It is exciting to see. Exciting to see. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited about what's going to happen in this alt season. It's going to be crazy, crazy good. You're welcome, bro. XRP. Thank you for hanging out in the channel. I'm proud to be part of such an awesome community that is the XRP community, without question. Stevenson Santine is there. What's going on, my friend? Good to see you. Bo Johnson, 2000. What's up, my friend? Good to see you. Guys, listen, the market is doing what the market does. I put some money. I finally just said, you know what? I'm going to just put some money in XRP. And the Bitcoin did that at 16.9. I'm like, that's it. That's all I'm putting into the BTC. And that's going to be it without question, because I think the alts are going to give you significantly better gains, but you got to have a strategy. You really do have to have a strategy. And I think the strategy is that XRP to BTC. I really do think that is the strategy. I'm not telling you guys what to do. This is certainly not financial advice. I'm not a trader or a financial advisor, but I believe that is the strategy. And I am going to play that strategy, because here's the thing I'm certain of. A correction in XRP and a moon with Bitcoin. Like in this scenario of a bull run, in this thing that is a bull run, I am certain of those two things: a correction in XRP and a when moon and BTC. Now, I could say I'm certain of a when moon in XRP, right? I could say that. So I could say a when moon in XRP, a correction in XRP, a when moon in BTC. Like those things are certain, right? In other words, XRP is going to have a run to whatever that price is going to be. And just like the other altcoins, it's going to have a correction. It's going to have a correction of 50 to 70%. It's going to have a correction, just like all the other altcoins during this bull run. And BTC is going to have a when moon. Whatever that when moon looks like. Is it $20? $20. Is it 20,000 to 50,000? Is it 20,000 to 80,000? Is it 20,000 to 100,000? I don't know. I just know that XRP is going to have a when moon along with the other alt seasons. It's going to have a correction with all the other altcoins. right? Along with all the other altcoins. And BTC is going to have a wind moon. Those are certainties. The question is the timing. And the great thing about the market is that you don't have to play the timing, you just play the trend. Like, I think for some reason, a lot of people think that they need to be in any particular digital asset, whether it be BTC or alts, that they need to be in when it starts to moon, like the day, like the second. They want to be in Bitcoin the second it starts to moon. They don't want to wait the hour it starts mooning. They don't want to wait 12 hours after it starts mooning. They don't want to wait 24, 48 hours or 72 hours. God forbid. They want to be at the second. I think the better play is to let the trend establish itself and then enter it. Now, for those of us who've been accumulating in the alt season for the most part, right? Oh, did I just do that? I think I just turned my stream off.
You're still on.
I am? Okay. I think I hit the wrong button for a second. Oh, you still see me? Okay, everything's good. So, so here's now this correction, pullback, correction, pullback, correction, right? I kind of look as a pullback is the same thing as a correction, right? So let's use an example: XRP, wind moon. Let's say the wind moon. No more run. No more run for XRP. $10 to $13. That's it. No more run. $10 to $13. Right? Just done. Now the correction, the pullback, 50 to 70%. Remember now, we're talking, it's done. The run is done. The scenario is the run is done. We're going to go into the bear market for a year or two. I'm talking moon. That's it. With 10 to $13. Let's just say with that, if that's the case. One alt season, not two, only one, $10 to $13. Correction, $5 to $3. That's what I'm planning on. But the challenge is, again, the challenge is, and I'm saying XRP because this is primarily an XRP channel, but this is just all the alts, generally. What are you doing? What are you doing during that 50 to 70% correction? Like, what's happening? What's going on? I don't know. And the other thing is, if the alt season correction is what's going on, yeah, this is just the market. This is not Bank of America announcement. This is not MoneyGram new ODL quarter or Bitso, goes from 10% with the U.S. to Mexico thing. It goes from 10 to 20%. This is not any of that. This is just charts. Just charts. Just charts. The reality is, during the correction for the alt season, during the correction for the alts, I should say, coming down, what else is going on? What else is going on? Wind moon for BTC. When the correction for the alt season, 50 to 70%, is the wind moon for BTC. I challenge you to check that out. See if you know some traders. If you know some traders, check it out. If you're good at charting the history of BTC and not just XRP, BTC and alts, if you're good at that, if you know someone who's good at that, check that out. This has been happening since at least as long as I've been in the market, since 2016. It's just that no one knew how to play it. At least I did not know. I remember someone for Love for Crypto pointed this out to me maybe a year and a half, close to 2 years ago. And I was like, he did it in the stream, and it's like, that's what's going on. And someone had a revelation about it from Love for Crypto. And it's like, this is what they're doing. I was in one of the telegrams and they said, this is what they're doing. They're going in and out of BTC and XRP. And I was just thinking BTC and XRP. I wasn't thinking that it was BTC and the alt season. Yes, BJ, B Johnson. Yes, we're talking just the speculative alt season. I'm not talking about, because I don't know when the MoneyGram announcement is going to happen. We all know that utility will rule the day without question. Without question, I say that on the channel all the time. Utility will rule the day, but we don't know when that is going to happen. I'm just going off the market. I'm just going off the regular technical history of the market, not the utility that we know that's coming, not the Flare network and what they're going to be doing on in DeFi, just the speculative market. Just a speculative market. What's going on, Devon, Steve? Absolutely. That is exactly right. What's going on, Devon, Steve? XRP number 1 is in the building. Tyler said, wait a minute. Tyler said, I did the math on this swapping my XRP to BTC. I make a couple of million. Yep. And the thing that we all have to figure out ourselves, Tyler, is what percentage of XRP are we doing that in? If there's just one all season, or even if there's two, what percentage are we doing that? And again, and I only say this because I know that this is what traders have been doing in this market for a long time. And it just hit me after the third time of listening to BC Backer course, because I got the course. I remember thinking, it was someone from Love to Crypto was like, dude, this is what they're doing. This is what they've been doing. This is how they've been playing the market. And I was definitely not into that. I was just definitely into accumulate and hold. That's all I knew. It's just accumulate and hold. Right? That's all I knew. Tyler says, I did the math on this, swapping my XRP to BTC. I make a couple of million. And again, this is not anything new. It's just that with the asset class being so new, I think few people were afraid to mess around with trying to do anything in that type of regards, right? Because there wasn't enough history, if you will, in the charts to kind of say, I know with certainty XRP is going to have a wind moon. This is what it's done, right? 2013, 2017, right? I know with certainty what BTC is going to do. And again, I say certainty only. relatively speaking, okay, based on past history. We obviously can't say that the past is not indicative of the future, right? We understand that, but just history. When you do the math, just like I'm Only Tyler said, it can be significant gains. I was trying to, for myself in the Crypto Sieges home, try to figure out the drawback, right? What's the drawback? And again, I'm trying to figure that out. If I in the Crypto Sieges home was to do that with 10% of the XRP, just 10%, right? Just 10%. And let's say I'm wrong, then I have 10% of my XRP in Dogecoin. I have 10% of my XRP in VeChain wannabe coin, not VeChain, but VeChain wannabe coin. I have 10% of my XRP in fake Ethereum, like FETH. No, no. I have 10% of my XRP in Bitcoin. In Bitcoin. Now, unless you believe that Bitcoin is going to zero, I'm not feeling the risk. It's just me, again, thinking out loud. I'm not feeling the risk. To me, the risk is in the percentage of your XRP that you choose to do the swapping. To me, that's the percentage thing. Now, you have to look at the quote unquote certainties. If you're watching DIY investing, if you're watching high altitude investing, if you're watching BC Backer, right? I don't think there's one of those guys that would say, no, there's not going to be a correction in the alt season. When XRP, $10 to $13, it's not going to correct. There's not going to be a correction. I don't think any of them would say when Bitcoin moons, well, now any of them are going to say there's not going to be a Bitcoin moon during this bull run. So in the bull run, I feel like these are relatively certain. An XRP when moon, a BTC when moon, and an XRP pullback / correction. You have to kind of think about that for yourselves, but that's where I see it. Again, this is from listening to bcbacker.com. I mean, getting the course, listen to that thing 3 times. This is from watching DIY investing and being in his part of his thing, right? I got his thing, paid money for that. And from high altitude investing, watching his videos. So my thing is, if the correction from $10 is a relatively is a relative certainty, because does anyone expect XRP from current price to $2, a little bit pullback? In other words, on its way to if on its way to 10, there's going to be pullbacks, slant corrections. Why would there not be one at 10? That's right, XRP number 1. Right? if on the way to 10 there's pullbacks, right? What, or corrections, why would there not be one at 10? XRP number one says the typical XRP correction is 50%. I'm just thinking out loud, right? What's going on, Joey P 4090, 4099? Yeah, he seems like a cool dude, absolutely. So this is what I'm saying. And again, I'm just thinking out loud. B. Johnson said, so Bitcoin is a less risky hedge in your humble opinion. And I agree. We should consider following the smart money during a correction. Absolutely. It's just exactly. That's exactly. And this is the thing, again, this is kind of where I came to, and it made me think back to Love for Crypto when they said that, because he was saying this is what they are doing. And so it was one of the guys from, I believe, out in Australia, and I was trying to put it together, and I'm like, for me, I'm trying to, what does that mean? What does that look like? And I just kind of kept it in my back pocket, and I just kept, dollar cost average. I don't know if I was dollar cost averaging, but I just kept investing every month. Just kept buying XRP every month for at least a year straight, every single month. So I kind of put it on the back burner and didn't think of it anymore. But if you're with me on those three relatively certain things, if you're with me on those, I mean, you have to kind of think for yourself, does that make sense? Because look, you don't have to do anything when XRP hits $10, right? You don't have to, like, we don't have to put our XRP into BTC. We could ride that correction. And again, this is alt season. It's not just XRP. We could ride the correction. The only difference between XRP and Ethereum or Cardano or EOS's correction is it may be different in percentages, right? But we don't have to do anything. We could ride through, be like, oh, nope, not putting anything into BTC. No, I'm good. Right? We don't have to do that. And if we only have one alt season, then you just, somewhere along the line in that correction, you realize this really feels like the 50 to 70% correction. I'm going into stable coin. I'm going into USD. I don't know, right?
Won't let me order, sorry.
Really? You can't even order now? Yeah, we're trying to get some dinner, guys. We're out in Miami for the holiday. We've been here since Tuesday? Since Wednesday. Miami is off the chain. But I mean, again, just some food for thought for you guys, right? Just some food for thought for you guys. I hope it was valuable for you. Thanks, Sean. Sean said, I'm going to continue to accumulate. Enjoy the holidays. I hear you, my friend. Right? Because here's the blessed thing is we're in digital assets. We hold assets. Trust me when I tell you, we hold assets that institutional money is trying to get a hold of. You know how I know? Because the Celsius.network platform exists and is booming because of it. Booming because of it. 3.3 billion assets under management. Booming because the institutions can't get enough crypto. They can't get enough. It's not enough out there for them to get. Right? Crypto Mike's in the building. What's going on, my friend? Good to see you. How's your channel coming along, bro? Devon Steve says, I'm only going to muck about. I'm only going to muck about when I've paid for my house. Then it's gravy. I hear you, my friend. Cookie Man, what's going on, my friend? 416 cryptos in the building. All the fam is here. I have no price predictions. 7 Nats. I have no price predictions. I can tell you what we're planning on. we're planning on a $20 to $26 XRP by the end of 2021. That's our plan. Now, if we get pleasantly surprised, cool, right? But that's our plan. What I see in that plan is about a 10% disappointment, 10% likelihood of being disappointed that XRP will not be $20 to $26 by the end of 2021. What's Crypto Mike? Do you like Ian Bellina? Oh, you're going to interview him. Oh, I like it, man. Interview with Unstoppable Domains founder next week, and possibly Ian Bellina and Bill. I was just watching the video by those guys earlier today. Crypto Mike, good for you, bro. Keep doing your thing. Hey, Cease, thanks for all the info. Hey, Raven, how are you? You're welcome. So again, that's just some food for thought. I've just, something to think about. And again, this is nothing new. It's just that it finally cleared up for me. And I'm only Tyler. Again, he did some math on it. One percenter. What did 1%er say? I like it. Oh, you do, huh? Crypto Mike, you like token metrics? Okay, cool. I was looking into it today. I didn't do anything with it. Pin 27, peace and blessings. Peace and blessings to you, my friend. Okay, yeah, I looked into that today too, Crypto Mike. I have not done anything there. I know Ian was hugely successful because he did some stuff early in this space. Yeah, and now he's trying to make his way as an entrepreneur, right? So I applaud him for that. Be Free is in the building. How much XRP do we need for financial freedom? Well, that kind of depends, Be Free, on what your situation is ultimately. What is your personal situation? Right? Are you debt free or do you have debt? You have student loan debt. What kind of debt do you have? And it depends on your situation and the goals you're looking to accomplish. Joey, yeah, XLM's had a good week, huh? Let's get to some news, man. I know I bored you guys long enough with just kind of that kind of thinking. Oh, really? I didn't even know they had a channel. Well, maybe I was watching the channel. Let me see. What was I watching? I was just watching them. So it all depends on what your search situation is, right? I mean, that ultimately is the deciding factor. Oh no, I was watching Ian Bellina. Okay. Yeah. Those Bears is in the building. What's good? What's good? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you checking in. What's good, C's? I'm thinking with this price. I'm thinking with this price movement, we will be at 10-ish to 13-ish range by summer of 2021. Well, there you go. Right, there you go. Raven says, and that's kind of where I am, those bears. And then I'm expecting again doubling from to $10 to $26 by the end of the year. Now, does that mean there's a second alt season? Yes. Again, and the cool thing is, back in 2017 to 2018, I had no clue about a second alt season. I didn't know there was such a thing. I didn't know. But now we know, right? We've been in this game. Now we know that that's a possibility, that did in fact happen, right? Thanks to people like BC Backer. It is. Okay. He's going to get that sausage, whichever.
No, different kind.
Different kind of sausage?
Different kind of pizza.
But I want the sausage on
there. Oopsie.
What did you didn't get no meat?
Prosciutto.
I don't like prosciutto. I'll eat it. Looks like we're getting 2 bull runs next year, says Raven. Sure hope so. My bags of XRP, VeChain, Theta, and Zilliqa are ready. Man, you got a nice stack right there. Greetings from Holland. Keep up the good work. You really deserve more views. Thank you, Raven. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm hoping for the two alt seasons as well. And again, I just think the exciting thing is we know that that's a possibility. I feel so excited for a lot of us because we are certainly better prepared for this bull run than we were the last bull run, right? Yeah, so we planned on Italian. That didn't work out. They won't let us pre-order. And the Uber Eats is not working either for ordering. Yeah. So, yeah, I really like sausage on my pizzas. Mm. She said I'll live though without the sausage. Mm. So that's where we are, guys. That's where we are. No way. Did they do that really? Oh, for sure. I'm Only Tyler said New York City just made cashless stores illegal. Wait a minute. Oh, really? So you're saying that they're saying that stores cannot go cashless in New York? Wow. That's crazy. Big John's in the building. I don't know, but I do know, Big John. I appreciate you being here. That's crazy. I'm Only Crypto. Is that what you're saying, though? You're saying that a store has to have cash on them in New York? They can't go cashless? Big John says, what do you plan on doing with your Flare? I don't know currently, Big John. Good to see you in the stream, my friend. But I do know that Flare network is that ecosystem, or the quote unquote business model that they have is heavily incentivized toward using the tokens versus hodling and or obviously cashing out. Heavily incentivized towards using. Whether you're going to put it in a pool to provide liquidity, whether you're going to participate in the DeFi, whatever it's looking like, heavily incentivized towards using and heavily disincentivized for not using. They are trying to promote utility. And the truth of the matter is, as hodlers, we've been very, 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 very afraid to use our assets. We've just been hodling. That is true. It's just been hodl. I'm scared. It's just been hodl, right? Give an example, Big John. in the Celsius platform, like there are people scared to death. Not your keys, not your crypto, scared to death. So they are not using their crypto. Keeping them in that ledger, keeping on the LPAL, keeping them on the Trezors, not using, hodling, right? On the Celsius platform, like a lot of people don't, like, I think they kind of, maybe they miss it. But when you put your assets, and I am not a proponent of all your assets on any platform, all your assets on Ledger. I'm not a fan of that at all. All your assets on an exchange, definitely not a fan of that. Definitely not. Right? That makes zero sense. All your assets on Celsius network. Heck to the no. But the reality is utility rules the day. Utility rules the day. That's why staking, that's why, all these platforms are providing staking for their in their ecosystem, because it's a form of utility. It's a form of utility. A lot of people don't know, but when you put your assets on Celsius, you're participating in a form of utility, because Celsius is using your assets to lend to institutions, backed by collateral that the institutions have to put up. So it's a form of utility. And for that form of utility, they are paying you interest on your assets. If you're in the United States, unless you're an accredited investor, which is coming up soon, if you put BTC, you're going to get BTC. If you put ETH, you're going to get back ETH in interest. And in Europe and everywhere else besides the United States, you can earn in the Cell token, or you can choose to earn in Bitcoin if you want to, if you put BTC on there. But it's a form of utility. The Flare network, my friends, is like, listen, like they are big on utility, and they are not in the hodl game. I heard the dude say it. The people that use the token are going to be benefit, and he said it. I didn't say it. On behalf of those who don't use it. That's the latest. So that is the latest. So whatever the token that they're dropping, right? They're gonna want that to be used in the ecosystem, and of course XRP as well. But they are definitely promoting utility. Yep. And they're going to heavily incentivize those willing. So for me, I know it's going to be a big challenge for a lot of people. I have no clue. I have no clue of what it's going to be worth. No, but they're going to, Big John. They support the airdrop, so that Spark token. They're supporting that. So if you have your XRP on there by the December, I would do it by the 10th. But if you have it on there by the snapshot, which I believe is on the 12th, they're going to pay you this. Pay you. They're going to support the airdrop. So, but in reference to that Spark token, bro, XRP, help me out with this one too, if you would. But I have a feeling that token is going to be 50%. I'm going to say 30 to 50% of the XRP price at that time. I'm just me thinking. I have no inside info. I have nothing to base it on. other than I just feel like it makes sense economically to do it that way. I don't know what XRP is going to be December 12th. I have a feeling that on December 12th, I have a feeling that XRP is going to be between $1 and $2. That's just my gut is telling me it's going to be between 1 and 2. And I think that the Spark token is going to be anywhere between 30% to 50% of the XRP price. But I have no clue. Please don't. I have no clue. Zero, nada, nothing. I have nothing. It's just me just thinking. XRP number one totally disagrees with me. So and I have no clue. I'm just me. XRP number one says, "Ooh, I think it'll be around 0.002 per spark." So that's not even right. That's not even a penny. And the only reason why I'm getting the number that I'm getting, the only reason why is because the platform to me feels like a DeFi platform. That's what it feels like to me. It feels like it feels like a DeFi platform to me. Anybody else feel like it's a the Flare network? Does anyone feel like it's something other than that? I mean, I don't know. Like, Brian HK has a different opinion. He says no more than 5% of XRP as a starting point. Okay. So if XRP is $1, that's 5 cents. Is that right? 5% of $1 is 5 cents.
Yeah.
Okay. So he says no more. He says no more like 5% of XRP is a starting point. Yeah. And the only reason why I have the 30 to 50% of XRP is because I feel as though it's like a DeFi platform. And when you factor in the EVM and using the EVM and that access and being able to bring those things over and how easy it's going to be done and the word more and more of the word of how it's going to happen in terms of Ethereum, people being able to come over. Again, that's just me. Leroy, what's going on, Leroy? Good to see you on the channel, my friend. Where are you checking in from, Leroy? Leroy says, yeah, I think it's in direct competition with Ethereum DeFi. Yeah. But that's just me. That's just me thinking out loud. Here's the thing that and again, it's, it's hard to compare because Flare is just coming out. Uniswap was around for a while. They were around for a while, and then they came out with their own token. So it's hard to compare those two. I don't know how Compound started with their price. If you guys know, let me know. Or how Aave started with their price, or Curve with their price. MakerDAO, which I believe is more of a stable coin, right? Isn't DAI like stable? So I don't know how they came out. But that's where I am on that. Brian HK, I appreciate your feedback on that, bro. But that's kind of where I am. Deep Mind is here. Deep Mind, what's going on, bro? Tom Only Taylor says, I hope it's low so I don't have to pay that much tax on it, right? And I just think, so, I mean, that's kind of where I am. I'm thinking 30 to 50% of the XRP price. That's kind of where I am. Brian HK says no more than 5% of the XRP price. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be, I don't know how they're doing that in terms of interest or whatever. I just know that they're going to, they're going to support the airdrop. I don't know if it's going to be something that's going to be an interest asset. XRP is gold, Steve. So that I don't know. I just know that they're supporting the airdrop. Now, obviously, I know they give interest on the NXRP, but I don't know if they're going to be, just because they're doing the airdrop doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to give you interest, because they may, right? They may give you your that first 15% of your XRP in Spark and say you have to take the Spark off, and you got 7 to 10 days to take it off, or 14 days to take it off. Because remember, the Spark is not going to be 100% allocation, right? Remember, they're going to be divvying out this Spark over a number of years. I believe it's 1 to 2 years. I believe it's 1 to 2 years. And there's something about that divvying it out over 1 to 2 years. Now, guys, correct me if I'm wrong. If you guys know better than me on that divvy and how they're going to divvy that out, please let me know. Oh, look at that. Morris Prince right on time. Right. What's going on, Morris Prince? Good to see you, bro. Crypto Seas. Also, the first drop will only be about 15% of the total amount of your airdrop to keep people from dumping. So you would think the Spark token would be high enough to want to dump. That's exactly my point, Morris Prince. Not only not want to dump, but to use it in the ecosystem. Stake it, participate in some pool. I don't know. This is why I think that. Deep Mind, what's going on, brother? Yeah, taxes are paid when you go into crypto. So, but I'm only Tyler might have been thinking, cashing out, right? Because they're, listen, they know the market. The Flare Network knows the market, and there's a tendency. Hey, free money, cash out. It don't hurt me any, because there's this. There's not a big enough picture. There's not a long-term thinking. There's not enough of long-term thinking in this space. Everyone wants to get rich yesterday. And they know it. The people at Flare know it. People at Flare know it. And so, some people, like, they need that money. If it's $500, $1,000 the first time around at 15%, like, they need that money, right? So you got people in the space who need the money. You got the Flare Network who needs utility, right? Deep Mind, what's going on, brother? Absolutely. Pure profit above zero. Easiest hold. Think about that. Think about what Deep Mind is saying. He's saying it's the easiest hold ever. Cost you nothing. Again, you know how we do on this channel. We like to think and act like the 1% of the 1%. 1% of the 1%, they don't liquidate their assets. They leverage it. Right? Paul Bogo's been getting 20% on that Zelle, man. Nice. I have a sneaky suspicion that my biggest regret was going to be, and again, the regret's only going to last for about 10 minutes because, right, we're blessed to be in the digital asset space. So my regret's probably going to last about 10 minutes, but I really do feel like it's going to be Zelle. It real because I sold it. Sold my Zelle, got more XRP. So who said that? Paul Bogo. For me, I'm glad it's not going to be for you, my friend. I'm glad you still have Zelle and you're staking, making some easy money. But I feel like, I really do feel like Zelle is going to be like, I should have held that one. I know I have a friend who put 80 grand in the Zelle. 80. I have a friend who put $80,000 in the Zelle about a year ago. 80 grand. Peter Voss is in the building. What's going on? Is that DJ Peter Voss? The one and only DJ Peter Voss is in the building. Zill's your second largest holding. How about that? Yeah. I feel like that is the one. Again, the regret Peter Voss is on, and Paul Bogle is only going to last for about 10 minutes, right? Because how dare I be ungrateful, right? So it's only going to last for like 10 minutes. But well, welcome to the channel, Peter Voss. I appreciate you hanging out tonight. I think it's going to be Zelle. I really, really do. And I don't know XRP number one if he's staking or not. I don't know. Exactly. GDLT is in the building. What's going on, GTLT? Appreciate you being here. Crypto Keeper's here. What's up, bro? Zelle will be huge. I know. I know. But at least I did not put it into FEHT, right? The fake Ethereum, or I didn't put it into Doge, or, I did get XRP with it. But yeah, I do think that that's going to be the one where I'm going to say, hey, babe, yeah, we sold that Zelle. We got more XRP. I think she'll be good. I think Miss Crypto C's will be good with that. But yep, that's what I did. Just listening while making dinner. Well, I appreciate you checking in, brother. Peter Voss. Morris Prince, I agree. I just, again, that's why we have this channel, right? Because we all want to learn. We all want to learn together. But the most important thing that we can develop, in my humble opinion, is a habit and a mindset of thinking like with how the wealthy think. And again, the wealthy acquire assets like we're doing. They earn interest on their assets. If they're in a position to earn interest on their assets, that's what they do. They don't put it underneath their bed. They don't lock it away, right? They earn interest on their assets for the most part. Now, I'm not talking jewelry and stuff like that, right? But that's what they do, right? And we're in a position to do that. So they acquire assets. They earn yield on their assets, too. And number three, they leverage the assets where they can leverage them. They leverage them versus liquidating them. Right? It's just something to think about. Oh yeah, thank you, GLT, for reminding us about that, guys. We got to remember, if you happen to be one of the OGs with Binance and you're still able to use Binance, in about 8 to 9 days, they will be shutting you down. Probably not going to have access. I removed like 95%. I have an asset on there I can't take off. It's AERGO. They disabled the withdrawing. So I can't take it off of there. So that, it's kind of worth anything. So I have like 2 left on there. I had like almost 20, and I just spent hours taking all that stuff off. And I only had 20 because I was just, I got out of our stable coin position and just went into some assets. So ultimately, Big John, I think that the smartest move is to look at that initial value of that Spark token and take advantage of the ecosystem that they're provided. I think it promotes long-term thinking, and I think that's huge. I think most of us are blessed to have been in the space 2 years or longer, right? I've been in since 2016. Well, we have just happens to be another asset. This is what I feel like, another asset that 2 and 3 years from now we're going to look at and feel blessed that we got it for free. We got it for free. That's right, bro. XRP Siege. Acquire assets and leverage them. Never sell. Can't be 100% trader. That's right. Kraken, huh? I guess, yeah. That would be nice, right? The first crypto bank. That's a good point, GDLT. Moving some to wallets and some to Kraken. The first United States crypto bank. There you go. I forgot about Kraken. My first exchange that I ever bought any digital assets on was on Kraken. I remember being so frustrated. It took hours just to get that freaking ID approved. Unbelievable. Manny CYZ, what's that price there? Are you talking about XRP? Manny CYZ says $10 to $15 January to March 2021. There you go. I'd be happy with that. What's up, Manny CYZ? How are you, my friend? Good to see you tonight, man. Good to see you. So, guys, let's check out the market real quick. Bitcoin is at $17,788. It's up 4.35% over 24 hours. Ethereum's at 544. XRP is at 62.9 cents. On the 24 hours, up 24%. Cardano making the move, man. Cardano is making the move. 16 cents. Sold my Cardano too. Link's at $13. Link is one of those I'm really, anyway. Bitcoin Cash is $276. Litecoin's $73. Binance coins at $29.27. Polkadot's at $4.91. And Stellar Lumens, 19.8 cents. That, my friends, is some interesting stuff right there. Oh, let me share this with you guys because I think this is huge. Important to see here. Let's see. Share screen. According to that, that is coin market cap, just like Coinbase is, the top 10 trending tokens in crypto this week. This week, XRP is first, followed by Stellar Lumen and Cardano. Top 10 trending tokens. P.S. Our new crypto list can be found at coinmarketcap.com/cryptos. There it is right there. Top 10 trending: XRP, Stellar, Cardano, Verge. Then Ethereum. Tron, VeChain, Nano, IOTA, and Dogecoin. Top 10 trending tokens. There we go. Let's go, V-Chain. Let's go, V-Chain. What else did I want to share with you guys before I head out of here? Who is this Bill Bean dude? Anybody know who this Bill Bean dude is? Let me share this. Guns and XRP tweeted this out. A single global currency, what Carney called a synthetic hegemonic currency, supported by the world's central banks, could reduce reliance on the US dollar, and he said, dampen the domineering influence of the US dollar on global trade. And then he asked this guy, Bill Bean, could it be XRP? So Bill Bean here, who I am following, XRP as digital currency of the world, global strategic workshops with 3,000 CEOs, 240 client CEOs in 75 industries. Okay. And this is some interesting stuff here. The more objective you are, this is from Billy Bean, the more profitable you will be. What crypto has the most partnerships? XRP. What crypto has the most current utilization? XRP. What crypto has a number of massive imminent new business? XRP. What crypto has a history and prospect of highest multiples? XRP. And then this is the answer to that question. Yes, Guns, this could very well be. How many times have we heard the attributes and structure of XRP spoken of without stating the crypto? It feels like that there is a non-disclosure cloak draped over all the major use and scenarios with XRP. But one senses we will know soon. And this guy does like some like valuations. He writes some different stuff on different assets and stuff. I saw him tweeting some stuff. So I don't know what his background is here, though. So, but that's an interesting thing. I wanted to leave you guys with that. I love that right there. Definitely go check that out. Oh, guys, here. This Cobalt, I tweeted out that I'm going to get that Cobalt thing. Where is that at? Guys, watch out for the scammers, man. Don't pay attention to the scammers. I don't have the Cobalt thing on here. I thought I had it on here. It's not on. Where is it? Could that be the food that quick?
Yep.
Looks like dinner is here.
Hello?
Guys, I've been looking into that Cobalt.
Okay, I'll be right down there.
The Kobo vault. I'm liking it. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Any of you guys familiar with the Kobo vault? I'm liking what I'm seeing.
There's the room key.
Have it all right here. You tip them already?
Yeah.
All right. Love you. So I'm liking what I'm seeing on that Kobo Vault Pro. I don't know if you guys have looked into it, but it's totally separated from the internet. No connection to the internet at all. I'm liking it. I should get mine in about 5 days. I'm really, really liking it. It's kind of for me, it feels like just a step or two ahead of the EliPal and the Legend Nano X. The X feels like it's a step ahead of the Nano X as well. So I'm looking to that. No, it wasn't DoorDash, Raymond. I have a good friend who actually does DoorDash. I think we did Uber Eats. Oh, thank you, Deep Mind. Thank you very much, and you're welcome. So, guys, yeah, I'm looking in this Kobo vault. I'll let you guys know when I do get that. Really, really excited to see that because I think again. By By the way, Celsius, Alice Mashinsky said, I never said we weren't going to get a card, a credit card, slant debit card. He kind of did. But in any case, he did say that I'm not ruling that out. What I am ruling out is, this whole thing of getting and spending your assets versus holding your assets. So that's just the word, that's what he said today. So in the future, expect a couple of things. Number one, different forms of yield. It won't be only crypto. That's a fact. It's not going to be only. It's not only going to be crypto. The other thing is plan on, sometime in the future, I can see a scenario where Celsius is going to have a card of some form, and that may be just a debit card, right? It may be just a debit, no credit card thing, because people want a simple way to spend their stable coins, right? Or other digital assets. So, all right, guys, listen, I'm going to wrap up this video. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. It's definitely dinner time. Guys, listen, never ever forget this. Old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. They would rather us remain a cog in their perpetual wheel of trading our time for dollars. They don't want us to play in the same playground that they play in, but we allow our money to work for us. This is our chance to win, guys. The digital asset space is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you participating, or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know, that the battle for you has already been fought, and the victory is yours. Go get it. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya.